I was speaking to a certain tzaddik here in Eretz Yisrael, and I came across something really interesting as I was speaking to him. He had a book on the table, and the book was a history book of the Greeks. And I mentioned to him, I said, Rabbi, are you reading this book to help you with a certain sugya? I found it interesting that he's reading a book about the Greeks. And he says to me something very interesting. He says, no. He says there's a Baal Tshuva who's learning in one of the yeshivas, and he is very interested in history. And he's come to me a couple of times, and we've sat to schmooze, and I don't know much about history, and he's specifically very interested in Greek history. So I've taken out this book in order to study somewhat Greek history so I can have what to speak to him about. Tell you, I left this Rav. It's unbelievable. I was so taken aback. What sensitivity that a person's coming to speak to him, and in order to be able to deeply communicate with him, he's taking time out to find out about their interests, and then he's looking up and educating himself about the person's interests to deepen their relationship. So I've taken upon myself, Be'ezras Hashem, that there's a few people who I'm working with here, and I know what they're interested in. And I'm going to do some research in order to connect more, in order to do a service to deepen our relationships. And Be'ezras Hashem is Barach. This week, maybe we could just think about, are there friends that we have that we can deepen our relationship by reading something or learning something? And Mamash, as Rav said, as part of the mitzvah, V'ahavta l'recha kamecha. You love somebody as you love yourself. Part of the mitzvah, V'ahavta l'recha kamecha, of love, is that you find out what they're interested in. You want to deepen your relationship. You don't necessarily do it for yourself, but it helps yourself because you are deepening the relationship. So Be'ezras Hashem, we should have a beautiful week of having our eyes, ears, and heart open in order to connect the way the other wants to connect, to deepen our relationships, our friendships between husband and wife, parents and children, children and parents, brothers and brothers, brothers and sisters, sisters and sisters, mamash. Just get to really recognize who people are, see who people are in a deeper way. Good vach, have a beautiful week.